So, I know you guys have all saw all the memes and all this stuff when this movie broke out. What y'all think about Birdbox?
Birdbox was amazing.
I liked it. Pretty good.
I saw it when it first, as soon as it dropped, I was like, yes.
But there was some people who was like, that movie corny,
Nah.
But you know
You
what
wanna
happens?
know-
You
yeah.
know what happens? When you watch it, when it first comes out, like I saw it when it first came out, before it got the hype.
Mm-hmm.
But once you see the memes and the hype, and then,
yeah.
oh, this is the scariest movie of all
Who
time.
said that?
I
I don't know who said
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. But when you see those, and then you got those people that weren't gonna watch it, like, let me check this out to see what the hype is, and then they go in, it's like, this is the happening. This is. If you would have went in like clean, if you would have went in like, okay, I want to see this, I think your views of it would be a little more. Because when your expectations are this, and the movie may be this, then your review's gonna be this.
Yeah, exactly.
But if your expectations are this, and the movie's this, your review's gonna be, it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was good.
I thought
I
the
think-
concept of it, I think it was what the happening should have been.
The Happening wasn't a bad movie.
No, I loved it.
I was
No,
saying
no,
people
I
loved it,
loved
but
it.
some people really
I
didn't
loved
like
it.
The Happening.
I loved it.
I
Well,
loved The
I
Happening.
understood it. I get it.
Yeah.
I truly
It was a
understood
Mark
it.
Wahlberg film.
I'm
Was that
just
the one with the
saying.
plants?
Yeah.
In my
plants were
opinion,
like respirating
yes.
and causing
Killing
people to
you.
go crazy.
In my
Yes, you know.
opinion, if I see something on the news saying there's mass suicides, I'm going home. I'm not.
I'm going
I'm
home.
not.
It's rash
I'm-
for work. It's rash for work that day. I'm
I'm
not
going home. I don't know. I don't care about. I'm going home.
Yeah.
All right. It takes me a minute to get there, so I'm just saying I'm going home.
I
I'm
think.
calling who I need to call, and that's it.
So, question: if you're dealing with the Bird Box situation, and you hear help, knock on the door.
I'm not opening the door. I
But
completely.
here's the thing though. You gotta remember, in the beginning of the movie, they didn't realize that whatever it was
But
using people
after
as
the
traps.
supermarket situation, why you
It's a
still
wrap.
letting people
I'm
in?
not letting nobody else in.
That didn't
Nope.
make sense.
It
Not
wasn't
letting
that.
nobody else in.
It wasn't even the supermarket situation. I would have given it 24 hours because if they were out, they didn't have any contact with anyone prior to the pregnant woman,
Yeah.
and she came in like a few days later.
Yeah, but Sandra was the first person they had let in.
Right. After that, I would not let anybody else in.
No.
Now, this pregnant woman, I think I would have just kicked her ass out, and along with what's his name?
Harsh, Gary.
Yeah, along with Gary.
First of
Which
all,
one was
Gary
Gary?
shouldn't
I
have been
forgot
let
which
in.
one
He's the one she let in.
She's the one that.
Oh yeah.
Gary shouldn't have been let
Gary
in.
was the track, right?
All right, I get
Yeah,
letting
yeah,
the pregnant woman because at the time, like he said, we didn't know that other people could survive in this. But after the supermarket situation, Gary's not going in. I was so agreeing with John Malkovich's character the whole time. Like
I wasn't agreeing the whole time.
I
For
was.
that one, I was agreeing.
no, I
No,
agreed
I
the
was.
whole entire because he
was.
told his wife, "Don't go there, you die." She
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Like, and the next thing you know, what are you, simpleton? Like, he was right about like so many things.
Yeah, he
Like
was
once
right.
some like
after like the supermarket scene, that's when I started like, why don't they just listen to this dude? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why don't they just listen to this guy?
especially after we saw when Rel.
I don't think I would have opened that door at the
supermarket?
supermarket.
No,
There's no way I
Like, that's their first exposure to people surviving.
No,
so maybe
I
they thought it was
get it.
another.
No.
But I was like, something. No, when the birds was flapping, I'm like, something's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Something's
going
exactly.
on.
You just gotta use common. In a situation like this, as hard as it is, you gotta use common
Yeah.
sense. Because
Gotta
I've
keep
watched
things
enough
tight.
movies. Goddammit, I've watched enough movies. There ain't no way.
Listen, if it's just us in this room, this is all we know. That's it. If it's just us that's in this house, I don't know. I don't care if it's somebody like, can you help your grandma? I'm not trusting that nobody's going in the house.
I'm not.
It is what it is. Like that, I guess that's one big thing I would have did different. Like I just would have been held true to the crew that like came in. We found another house.
Yep.
He's like, I've been knocking and nobody let me in.
You gotta
man.
keep on knocking, brother. 'Cause after that supermarket scene,
I'm
Nah.
good off of that. Like I feel like
yo, once he whipped out the papers on the table, I was just like,
But that's what I said. As soon as the first one came out, I was like,
I'm like.
But then, and there you have it. You let the dude in that you don't know, and you left him alone.
Well,
Alone! Left him alone!
in
To
the
do
crib.
God knows what.
Right.
Go upstairs.
Gosh, man. While people were
Nobody
having babies. Let's not forget they were having babies at the time.
Right. And then on top of it, like, alright, let's just say, even if we did let somebody in, y'all not gonna lock him up nowhere. Y'all just
But they
gonna
choose to lock up
he
the
over
other
there
bitch.
just singing
You gonna
while
lock up
y'all,
pussy
Yes.
bitch.
y'all,
Stop
over there,
knocking bitch.
Yes.
y'all over there just singing and letting him sit with y'all making pancakes and whatnot and like wandering, like, come on, you leave him alone, you don't lock him up, like nothing, but lock up John.
The only guy who had a sense of logic in his mind.
The only sense.
Sandra was getting there. She
No, she was there from the jump. She was with the shotgun, remember?
She was there.
She was with all the smoke.
I don't know, man.
I love Sandra.
I'm kind of surprised that they even last 5 years after that. Like,
Well, yeah.
they didn't come to the house anytime sooner. Because they had to know that they were there the whole entire time. So.
But see, we still don't even know what it was. We don't know what the entity itself was.
But it's so weird because we could see the shadows.
The shadows, exactly.
We only got to see the, but it's weird that we didn't get to see the shadow at the end when
there was blood going in.
Right before he killed himself. He saw it, but we didn't get to see what the hell it was.
I don't think the monster itself is what causes you to lose your mind. I think the monster is using something.
In your
brain,
know what I'm saying?
In your like using some type of phenomenon, some type of light sequence in the sky, or something like that, to where you see that, and then they come and do what they gotta do. Because if you ever notice, like the person's always looking towards the sky, but the monster's on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like when you saw the shadow walk past the windows and everything, that was on the ground, but the people are always looking at the sky when they turn. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
This is too deep.
You know what's funny about this movie too is I saw a crazy theory about the movie, about how the whole movie is actually about social media. And the more I read into this theory, I'm like, yo, this makes mad sense. And like one of the main things that like clued me to it was, remember the opening scene where Sandra Bullock was painting that picture?
Yeah.
And she says everybody's together, but they look so alone.
Yeah.
If you look closely at that picture, they're all looking down like they're looking at a phone.
Yeah.
I thought it was like some Last Supper depression.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
It's supposed to be a Last Supper, but she's like, everybody's all together, but they're still so alone.
Their disconnection.
So I was just like, huh.
So what, social media, as we looking at social media, we're slowly killing ourselves?
That's pretty much what the theory was talking about, how it's slowly killing society.
But we already knew that.
Yeah, but it's just a movie about it.
Oh, okay.
It's just a movie about it. Because another thing that it had mentioned is that all the other horror movies like that were all talking about critical social issues.
Yeah, like The Happening was about us, the trees trying to protect itself from
the Earth is trying to take itself back. There was some monster movie that was about like Nazis or something like that. It was like every like major monster film had some
What was
deeper
The Quiet Place
societal,
about?
I don't know.
Nazis? No, that was aliens.
That was it? Just aliens?
That was aliens.
And why is it that we make aliens so destructive? Like nobody want to come in peace? Yeah. Like we just all gonna get slaughtered?
Aliens are gonna show up and be like, yo, what up?
Imagine like we all just want to get slaughtered out here.
Why would you, if it was up to me, we all know what I would do.
Thanos over here.
But
if the alien did come in peace, he probably get shot. I mean,
oh shoot.
True. That's how humans are.
But it's the same. What was that movie with?
The Day the Earth Stood Still.
The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Oh,
let me tell you
that was Keanu, right?
Yes. Let me tell
See
you
what
something.
Keanu was like got range.
I never saw it. He was an alien that was basically for telling Earth that aliens were coming to destroy Earth, right?
And he was the only one who could, stop them from. But let me tell you something. When out of fear, it was one scene where you had all the military and they were all.
Spoiler alert.
They were all listen. I give movies like 5 years. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it,
I give movies like 5 years. If you haven't, oh well. So there's like a scene where military were there and they were all pointing their guns at the alien. I'm just sitting here like someone's gonna mess up. Someone's gonna pull the trigger. Stupid and kill the trigger. And I'm like, and it happened. And I'm like, we're really afraid of anything we don't know. Even if it's just standing, I understand it. I get it.
You want to know how dumb humans are? We live on this planet, yet we continue to destroy it.
This is my theory.
Why
I feel like rich people know that there's love. I feel like they have another backup plan or something. Because there's no way in hell you can just tell me, oh, climate change isn't real and blah, 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 blah. And we have so much proving that it's
60
so
degrees
real.
outside right now.
It's so
January.
much, it's proven every single time. And then it's like, but y'all have to live here, but I feel like they don't. What if everybody in the government secretly, like they already built a society in Mars or something like that? Because I just don't understand that theory. Like, we have to live here, and yet they're like, well, they treat it like they have another option.
On 2012.
I think they realize that they have the resources to survive on this planet should this planet fail.
The rich people?
Yeah, they have the resources.
Should this planet fail? This planet's not failing.
No, should we make this planet uninhabitable for several generations?
Like they have their own caves and stuff.
Yeah, like they have the resources to be able to.
I truly believe that, because there's no way in hell you just want to self-harm, like something, you want to kill something that's going to kill all of us. And you guys keep saying you don't believe it. You must have your own secret society.
That's why
that goes down to the core of human nature. How many people do you still see smoking?
True.
We know smoking kills you. We know it for a fact. It's not a gray area.
Yeah, but
it's not a
that's
theory.
choice about
We know it
you.
for a fact. But I'm just saying that's just how humans are.
It's
Just
choice about
self-destructive.
you.
Humans just point blank are just self-destructive.
Like yeah, especially all the like things we put in our body.
No,
Yeah.
I get that. That's self.
Ooh,
but that's
maybe
self.
that's the deeper me thing. That no. I'm
That's
gonna say
self.
deeper me in the bird box.
That's self. I'm talking about on a global scale. I don't want to get into the anime, man.
This is another topic.
That's another topic for another
For
For
day.
real.
I can't.
I feel like get too.
Back to Birdbox.
Yeah.
Back to Birdbox.
Yeah, and let's talk about how. What would you have done with the kids? Would you?
The kids.
Boy, girl, girl, boy.
They were so cute.
Hold up. What was the explanation behind the boy-girl thing? Why
Basically,
is
she
it
didn't want to get too attached to them just in case
not
they
just
died.
her, not just her, but if they happen to get lost, they don't know. You don't
You don't know
where
your
you are,
name.
You don't know your name. You don't know. Who
You know, like when
are.
they call you like Mallory. When they remember that scene with like the
Oh, you mean when the monsters, whatever. Were
yeah,
called? Yeah.
Their name is Girl Boy.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's a defense that she made. I understand that part.
So would anyone here have had a problem if while they're on the raft and she goes, one of us is gonna have to
Oh
look,
no.
and her son goes, I'll look. No, I'll decide. And you see the girl like this bitch about to.
Yep.
Me. Like, I'll do it.
If she actually made the girl look, that'd have been fucked up.
Yes.
Yes.
Low key.
Yes, it would. Yes,
Low
it
key.
would. Yes,
Because it's like you only
because she
Christian,
made a
that's not your
promise. She
kid.
made a promise to protect that.
But in that one, it's an actual child.
Yeah.
You are.
But as the adult, I
That's
probably.
what I'm saying,
would've
you
But
are-
if
I
she
probably would've.
looks and she dies, they're dead.
Yeah.
That's why
But
she
see,
said
here's the
nobody
thing.
looks. She
Here's
said
the
nobody
thing that I
looks.
didn't quite understand about the movie, right? Was it in the sky? This phenomenon that was turning everybody. Because every time you see somebody turn, like in the
They go like
movie,
this.
they're up in the sky. They're looking up in the sky, right? Like even when her sister was driving the
Yeah,
truck,
she was
remember?
like, no, but she was looking
she
straight.
like, what is that?
She was looking
no, if
straight.
you look at her eyes, she's looking up. Yeah, she's like, what is that? And then she turns. So if they're on Whitewater Rapids, can't you just? If you
Oh,
look
shut up! You mean like that?
You know what I mean? Like,
No. The
But you remember
Asian
the
guy
dude
was
looked
in
at the
the
computer
right. The
screen,
Asian guy was in
and the
his
monster
room.
was, he still got him.
Right.
that's true.
He
That's
was
true.
looking down.
And he was right about that. He said this is a bad
This
idea.
is true, that's true.
And here you
No.
go.
First of all, why would you leave him alone? I would have at least watched him watch.
Because
so
maybe
I
they
can
were
And Kelly-
afraid.
but
But,
here's the
I think
thing.
they were afraid that even being in that
In the room,
area,
yeah.
it
And
would
can you
probably
save
like,
somebody who's already seen it?
I don't know. I would have,
we don't know that. Nobody
No,
been
no,
saying.
it
No, that's what
wasn't
I'm
in
saying.
the house.
Did they know
though.
that?
The thing
No.
is, it wouldn't have been in the house.
Not in that. I just think they probably just didn't want to be nowhere near it.
I
Like,
would have had.
I wouldn't have
Well,
stayed in that
personally-
room either, low key. I would have
I
left.
would've
I
stayed.
think he had the best plan overall. Though.
Yeah, I
He
get
had
it.
the most thought out plan. It failed, but he was the most
It
logical.
failed because he
with
was
it.
in.
He thought maybe because it wasn't a
closed-eyed
direct
space.
image.
He should have been in a room where he couldn't
Rubber?
fall anywhere.
I was watching the movie. I was like, why don't they tie a rope to him so if he sees it, they can just like yank the chair and like break his gaze. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I think
I think once you
once you
see
see
once
it,
you
that's
see
it.
it, it's
Yeah.
done. I don't
Once
think
you
it's like
see
you
it.
you have to
But
focus
see, that's
on
what
it.
I'm understand. I don't understand about the people who are
I
trying.
feel
they
like
were
maybe
traps.
it's a
They
mental.
were traps.
No. That's not just traps, but I feel like they didn't fear anything. These are people who are crazy.
I feel like there's a mental like.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish they dug more on that.
They're not.
Like, why can some survive and some kill this?
But I feel like you have to be disconnected from
Some
mentally. You have to be disconnected in order for.
I'll
it
give
to
you a
happen.
perfect example. Remember World War Z?
Yeah.
Remember how the virus only picked on people who were sick,
Yeah.
or it didn't pick on people? It only picked on people who were healthy.
Right.
So maybe the people in Birdbox who were able to be used as traps, like you said, they didn't have anything that they naturally feared.
Right,
Maybe they had no
right,
regrets, nothing
right.
like that. Because if you listen to every person who changed, you know, like the girl, she said, "Mom, remember?" She's like, they all had a fear that the aliens were able to use to turn them.
Right.
So maybe those people, they knew they could use them as traps. Because and like even the different levels of functionality of the traps was weird. Like some of them were driving cars, some of them
That's
were acting
what
like
I'm
normal
saying.
people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I was just like,
Gary was pretty normal.
mm-hmm.
That's pretty normal.
You know, thing in your eye. Let me see your eyes. Open your eyes, man. Let me see. I swear. Nah, I'm so mad because they were good, like 6 people, 7 people in that damn
Reduced to
house.
2.
They all
Used to
died.
block 4
And
counting
you
the
know what
kids.
has been so great? It's the crazy thing about if it would have happened, guess who has a bird?
And guess who
That's
has
true.
3? So
Your bird ain't here.
Okay,
She's
we're
thinking
good,
of a bird right
whatever.
now. But after right now, I got a parrot.
I don't have a bird. I don't have
My
a
bird
bird.
gonna go crazy.
Yo, I forgot what happened in the movie. What happened to John Malkovich's character? How did he die?
He died.
Oh,
Got
he
stabbed
died.
in
He
the
fell
heart.
and then he stabbed him in the heart. Gary stabbed
Oh,
him.
that's right, with the scissors. With the scissors.
Oh my god.
You know,
I'm so
you know what would have
tired.
been perfect for him if he would have went out. If like as he got stabbed and he was like, I wish you could have seen. I wish you would have said like see my dick or something like that. Just go on like a G. I just wish he could admit it like CDs,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
CDs,
yeah.
you know, like a real what's his name, Dennis?
Yeah.
Like a real Dennis way, like just like if cause he just choked out and bled out. I'm like, nah, he was more G like.
I mean, he also caught him in the jugular. He caught him like right here. It's like
I just wish he would have been like, see these nuts or something like
that.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all a question. This is about the third Netflix movie that I've seen that had no real resolution to the problem. Another movie that I saw was called, I think it's called This Is How It Ends or something like that. It was like an apocalyptic movie, and there was a natural phenomenon that was happening.
Yeah, I heard about it.
But they didn't end with a solution. I think Netflix is planning like making movie series. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's gonna be a Birdbox 2. You know what I'm saying?
A movie or a show?
No, a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Netflix is trying some wild stuff right now.
Because that's why they're getting rid of. Yeah, that's why they're getting rid of all their things. Like,
That's what I'm
we
saying.
don't gotta fight for this.
They're trying some next
They probably
stuff.
we don't gotta fight for these anymore. Like why we gotta fight for these? Because at this moment, like we can just make our own thing and then use all of our money versus like getting partnerships with like Marvel or Disney and stuff like that. You can take your little shits. They probably like, I can take it. We got the fan base.
I mean, we'll see though. What y'all think? Y'all like Birdbox? You want to see a Birdbox 2? Let us know below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe.